Hi. We're going to play some Lil Guardsman. We have a giveaway going for some copies of Lil Guardsman. Thank you very, very much to Hilltop Games for being absolutely beautiful and wonderful and providing me with some copies to give away. This is a fantastic game. I need to actually set it to be the game. This is a fantastic little game. I did the first chapter we played on YouTube when we were as part of the giveaway when we were off last week. But I figure we could continue and do the rest of the chapters, hopefully. We'll do at least a few chapters today. And then once we've we'll see, there we go. And it'll be a bit of fun. This is the best way to describe this is if like Papers, Please was set in Dungeons and Dragons, the Dungeons and Dragons universe, and it was funny. I really enjoyed the first chapter, and I'm excited to jump back in and do some more. It's fully voice acted and it's done really well, so let's jump into it.
Good morning. You're listening to The Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the Sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor.
Okay.
No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-o!
Hey!
With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to The Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
It does feel more like set within that Dimension 20 universe, the Fantasy High universe. It does feel more like that.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
An angsty band for tweens and tweens at heart.
I think I should find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
The official quest of the Sprawl and the royal family. Yep.
A note?
Oh, what's the note? Dear Lil, please come to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love, Dad.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair.
Maybe we should bring him a pair.
Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the chronometer 3000 today.
Ha-ha!
Here's hoping.
That was what we got at the end of the first chapter. We got the chronometer 3000, which is essentially an undo.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Yes.
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Ooh.
But I need my job for gambling.
Find this
I'll
game
pretend I didn't
funny.
just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above-average job performance with cash bonuses.
Yeah.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
Okay, cool.
And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Oh shit, Sam. Poor Randy.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Okay. So.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here while you go bet on goblin ball games.
Was it Trebuchet? Please don't get mad. Please don't get mad, love.
No goblin ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time.
Oh,
but I
God.
like those odds.
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better or we're out on our asses.
Yeah, I can do that.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Right, we need to check the royal writ. Okay. Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon that's falling apart leading to the escape of a serial arsonist, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fella gets here. So we need to call Malcolm when the jail cell painting, when the painting guy gets here. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. I can do that. The Duchess of Scarborough's award-winning feline companion, Sprankles, shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. As always, treat any non-human visitor with extra scrutiny. Racist. Remember, if you see something, say something. Okay. Right, we need to... Do we have no crystals? Oh, shit. We'll give the truth spray a crystal. The bullwhip can have that crystal. And these are the broken crystals, apparently. That only work half of the time. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, so painter, 2 envoys, a cat. Painter.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the Sprawl. Just
That's
have
an
my
accent.
supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
Ah, crikey. Let's talk to him again.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors.
We should call Malcolm, shouldn't we?
An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
We're gonna trust him.
You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
Okay, then we'll call Malcolm. Double check that McGoblin
Well,
is
it's
the right
about time
person.
he showed up. Send him to my office toot sweet and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom.
Okay.
What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
That's really accessible. I don't think we need to do another thing. I might talk to him again.
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
Yes, I would like to have a look. I've got some work to do. Come to the Sprawl at 2:30. There are 2 ways to paint your stuffs, one legit, the other in cuffs. The little girl will guide your way so you can earn your portion of official Sprawl currency. That fell apart. Yeah, we're gonna trust that.
Mysterious letters are way more common these days. And I have a feeling I'm the little girl they're talking about.
I didn't want to say, but you are indeed a little girl.
Yes, that's true.
For my age, I'm not.
Oh.
How old are you?
13?
I'm 12.
12, damn it.
You still seem pretty little.
Okay, we've done our 3 things. Cool.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favourite colour?
Yes.
I like blue, I guess.
Then I shall paint, whatever it is I'm painting, blue, in your honour.
Perfect.
Thank you again.
Painter, done. Oh, 3 stars. You let him in to do his job. What, do you want a parade? All right.
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard. Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia.
Thank you. Wow, okay, I think I got it.
Okay.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the Sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulphur mines of Petrard. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulphuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
I feel like someone in the next couple of people visiting, someone's going to turn up and it's going to not
I guess
be
you weren't
him.
important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
And you bought that?
I did until just this moment.
Okay. Check the writ again. 2 envoys. I could chuck a health potion, a truth spray at him. I might talk to him one more time. And then
An
chuck a
alliance
truth
between the
spray.
great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulphur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our 2 kingdoms the envy of the world.
So it's a magic gun.
Those
You wanna make a
sulfur
magic
mines smell
gun?
like farts. Does Prince Flinflon smell like farts?
A little bit. I mean, his name is Phineas, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King...
Yeah.
Please, stop!
What do we think, gang? Do we want to just let him in? I don't think there's any reason to use a truth serum or anything on him. And he's given me the picture. Yeah, we're going to let him in.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the Marvarg Empire behind me seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess. If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvarg delegate.
I think I'm going to, because I don't like you. Okay, another 3 stars. You admitted an admittingly annoying ambassador. Okay, we can live with 3 stars.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
I wonder what share of that time was Baldur's Gate.
You want to borrow a replacement hat. You want to buy a replacement hat.
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
Maybe you haven't looked hard enough?
I promise, child, I have searched high and low for the perfect hat. This Sprawl is my last hope.
I'm gonna truth serum this dude. We're gonna truth serum this dude.
The hat, she was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear. I did not lose that fantastic hat, I threw it away! But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if greater worth than my previous hat.
I can only imagine the weight that comes with wearing such a fantastic hat.
Heavy is the head, as they say.
That was worth it. Fully worth it.
This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
Oh, man. Hey, Mr. Fantastic Hat, cool.
That's the worst name I've ever heard.
It doesn't make sense without the hat.
Okay. They do. Okay. He just wants a hat.
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I have no doubt in my mind.
Hey! Your interrogation led to him bearing his soul to you, and you gave the man a second chance to find the headdress of his dreams. Wow. Oh, hello.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Gargan of the Marvarg Empire.
Oh, she's pretty.
The praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Gargan! Kapla!
She's very pretty. Someone skipped leg day. I think they all skipped leg day.
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess. I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Wasn't that Klingon? I don't know. I don't know Klingon too well. Okay.
Oh my god. Thank you for the gift?
It was Klingon. Amazing.
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the praetor to your princess.
I've got a head in a bag. Metal detector, we don't need. We know she's got metal. I don't think any of those are going to be particularly helpful. I'm going to ask and speak to her again.
The praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the Sprawl.
Oh, so the praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives. Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
Oh dear God.
I'm going to trust the scary big lady.
Is there a prize for, winning the ballet?
Indeed there is. The winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
I'm definitely letting her through. Do we want to give her a good whipping first? What a phrase. Yeah, really get them talking. One more talk.
Sorry, what exactly was the message you had for Princess Desdemona again?
Praetor Kargan crafted the message personally. A warrior poet. Hail Praetor Kargan! The message is Ektag Maya Kola Una Guahatag. Or in your language, it is marriage which will bring our two proud nations into a state of cooperation. That is the closest translation, even though it loses some of the beauty it has in our tongue.
You speak our language very well. Could you teach me something in Marvogian?
It's just Marvog. Not in or rights or ease or anything like that. What would you like to learn?
Hello.
There are many ways to say this.
As much
but
as I
most
wanted to
common is
learn.
quag, which
Quag.
translates to I am watching you.
Gross.
Cool.
Cool. I'm going to let her in. Because she's pretty. And I don't need the gold.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvog. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
Kapla! Yeah! Little linguist, you admitted the mother and voice, and you picked up some cool new phrases. Incredible.
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations
That's
to you,
not a real
most
horse.
honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl. I am the envoy of the gallant
Nope.
Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown,
Nope.
which is also me.
No.
I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor.
Nope.
If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
If there's only two, and that is not a real horse.
When word reached me that Princess Desdemona was going to be entertaining potential suitors, I knew my days of jousting and dragon slaying were behind me.
That's not a real joust. That's not a real...
I saddled up my faithful steed Lucy and rode hard across the realm. For thrice 3 days we rode, stopping only to aid those in distress and relieve ourselves. Now, we are here to exclaim our dearest devotion to the beautiful princess, the fairest flower in a whole field of fair flowers.
You really don't look like the dragon-slaying type.
Looks can be deceiving. By my eyes, you don't look like the castle-guarding type.
I mean, that's
I'm not.
fair.
This is my dad's job. I'm filling in. You're proving my point.
Huh. Hey!
Ow, ow, ow!
Rused!
This is not what we signed up for, Beverly. Can we get our $10 now?
All right. I'll be honest with you.
I did need someone to whip. You're quite
I'm not the gallant
right.
Sir Beverly, knight of some minor renown. I'm just an envoy to plain Beverly, late-night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium, which is actually me. I've been watching the princess launch the ceremonial first slingshot at Goblin Ball matches for years now. Our eyes locked during one such slingshotting, and she smiled. My heart has been hers ever since that day.
My guy.
Also, I spent all my money on this costume, and I don't have any left to pay the horse.
This. We're out of here.
You better go too, Beverly.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love.
Oh, Beverly.
You have not seen the last of Beverly, late-night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Shut up, Beverly.
Yeah, he wasn't a real envoy and it definitely wasn't a real horse. Masterful deduction there, Guardsman. I'm doing so well. I did what I did. Any excuse to whip. Hello?
Hey, kid, are you Lil?
I am. Who's asking?
Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious letter for her.
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
What the hell? Just... no. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? I really gotta catch up to my partner.
I've got to admit you, my guy.
You had me worried there for a second. See you around, kid.
Okay, what's the letter? Little girl stands at a gate, making choices I can't wait. If you've got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come and meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. He's not very good with the last couplet. This is from Malcolm?
Nothing weird or creepy about that. Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir. And you are?
Oh my god, it's the real Disney princess. It's the real Disney princess.
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in. But
It's
so
a
far,
real Disney
I'm not
princess.
optimistic. Do you have any ID or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do?
I wish really hard and they gave me a video game.
Destiny awaits.
Just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
Oh my god. Okay. This is amazing. Oh, what do I want?
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the Sprawl.
It's making me too happy.
The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up.
It's the blood on her. Okay.
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Oh gods. Okay. It's Dutch. It can't be a vampire. She's out in daylight. Yes, metal detector. What have you got?
What is that?
Oh, that's just bossy.
That's a flamethrower.
What's a Fossy?
Fossy is the name of my blowtorch. Friends shouldn't take things from one another. I guess we're not friends then.
No.
That makes me a little bit nervous for you, Lil.
Oh shit, son.
Okay, I've had about enough of you.
Okay, Lil. Now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open up to you.
Can you just tell me and not sing it?
Nope. I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am a thief. And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires and causing grief, so much grief.
Oh man, I love it.
Oh my god! Just because you're singing it doesn't make any of that remotely okay.
This is the best thing. Nope. Oh my god.
see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
Incredible. Incredible. This game. Despite this somewhat sweet serenade, you correctly identified a homicidal maniac and decided to take away her toy. Good job. This game. We're not going to give away. If you want to win a copy of this game, you can do so by using the giveaway at the moment that we have live. That's good. 3.67. You paid 20 gold for the ship. Oh my gosh. 3 stars represents a good score. The 4 star resort and superb deduction. A perfect loadout, a bit of luck. It's a combination of all 3 things. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Amazing. This game. That was really fun. Right, we've got to go to the dungeon. Dungeon 7.4. Boulevard de l'Heure. I wasn't expecting a musical number either. Okay. Ideal for prisoners who only have one arm. Every castle needs a creepy dungeon, right? Yes. Having not seen my bathroom, we become horrified at the recent realization of what this bucket is for. Oh, crikey. Right, room 4. It's right here.
Is this the right place?
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
All right, Malcolm. Oh, hello.
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
Katie, somebody else has got a lair of chaos.
It looks like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be 2 things. I'm a minimalist.
So, this is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
The point is, the safety and security of the Sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
Yeah, duh.
You want me to do favors for you. Use my position at the gate to let in the people that you want in, deny who you don't. Am I on the right track?
You're at the station.
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
No.
Do I even have a choice?
Yes. You choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she?
Okay, sure. Obviously.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
Cool.
But you said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair
You've
and
got
square.
me there. You've got me there, Malcolm.
But
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
But
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go
You
to
have
your
a flamethrower,
new
that's a
mundane
very valid
job,
point.
which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
It's called being an adult.
I'm 12!
Keep an eye out for our directives in your daily guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Goodbye.
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
They say nothing as if they're no longer there, except they are. Oh my god. Home then.
boy, what a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Make that 2, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that. What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
Yes.
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
That dude ain't... That's a fantastic hat.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
It's a pretty fantastic hat. This dude's gonna be pissed at me.
Aha! There she is, the brilliant little half-pint running the desk. I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Marvog Empire like we talked about? If you did, I have the gold I promised you right here.
No, I totally let them in.
What? Why? I thought we had a deal.
No, you thought you could bribe a guardian of the Free Peoples of the Sprawl, which is a very serious offense.
Please forgive me, incorruptible and honest steward of the kingdom. I beg you, forgive.
I don't know, it's a pretty hefty sentence for attempting to pay off one of the protectors of the kingdom.
All right. Take the gold and we'll forget the whole thing. How does that sound?
What kind of gold are we talking about here?
I have here 20 pieces of gold. Fair is fair. Take them. They are yours, and with many thanks from Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King...
Just the gold, thank you.
Oh, yes.
The irony
Here you
of
are.
telling someone that you're not going to, that you're going to arrest them for trying to bribe, and then them bribing the way out of it is not lost on me. I get it. Oh my gosh.
I'm not ready for bed. There's still stuff to do.
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby Bon. Anyways, it's just through that door over there.
Okay. Okay, sure. The irony of telling someone that you're not going to take a bribe and then taking the bribe to not tell someone. Yeah, okay. Hi!
Lil, you came. Welcome to Garby Bunch's Emporium of Wonder. You're my very first customer.
We're going to be supportive.
I was
Garby's
actually
amazing.
inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't. So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup, and now I'm selling guardsman tool power-ups.
Okay.
If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals, both the good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind, as well as power-ups for all of your tools.
Okay.
It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better.
Agreed.
Finally, if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers. Here, take a look.
Well, he's got an ocarina on his desk. Okay, right. I assume there's just extra power slots. Okay, yeah, that'll do. I feel like we've almost certainly spent up. Cool. Thanks, Garby, but that cannot be safe. Lil could fall into the sewers if she could walk to that part of the screen. Oh my gosh. Indescribable smells. Incredible. Now we should be ready for sleep. Garby Bunches. What an entrepreneur.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Yes. Who are you talking to?
Quiet, you.
Yeah, hit the hay. Let's go. Seamus McGoblin did a commendable job painting the dungeon walls. Although humble, he really is quite skilled. He never let a drop hit the floor and he did all the edges without using tape. Really high quality work. It brought a much needed breath of life into the room where some people wait for execution. Seamus went home with his hard-earned paycheck in one hand and a bouquet of flowers for his wife in the other. He put his 6 goblin children to bed, swept his wife off her feet and took her to their room. Their 7th child, Becky McGoblin, is due sometime in the spring. Incredible. The Petrardian envoy presented himself at court, which began okay until, out of sheer politeness, Princess Desdemona acknowledged his bugle. He proceeded to toot his own horn, which rapidly diminished the favour he had just curried, and all in attendance left with a bad taste in their mouths and a ringing in their ears. That night, lying in his bed in the chambers provided for visiting dignitaries, he felt ashamed for having not only sought to bribe the little guardsman, but also for having buckled under pressure when the 12-year-old called him out for it. That night, his dream of one day serving as an intelligence agent for Petrard finally died. Signor Cabello Fantastico entered the Sprawl and began his quest for the perfect hat. He ventured into every store that sold headgear in the Sprawl. Henry's hats, Linda's lids, Homer's haberdashery, the Chapeau's stack, Mind Your Millinery, hats, all caps, and even Yiddle's yarmulke yurt. But none of them had the type of hat he was searching for. But rest assured, Signor Capello Fantastico will not relent until the top of his head is restored to its former glory. After reading Praetor Kargan's message to the princess, the Marvar envoy walked past the National Ballet of the Sprawl's repertory company rehearsing in the park. Seeing that the ballerinas of the Sprawl were doing things completely wrong, the Marvar envoy decided to join in to teach them a thing or two. Now the Sprawl's ballerinas are experts in reverse position and first-degree murder. Since the envoy was distracted, the praetor never got word if the princess received their message. But don't worry, they'll show up anyway. Denied entry. The fake Sir Beverly took off his fake armor, got back on his fake horse, and went home to his real hut, where he lived with his real mother and wallowed in his very real depression. Chloe encountered a guard patrol outside of the city gates and attempted to pickpocket them quietly, which she didn't do successfully on account of all the singing. In jail, it only took her 5 minutes to be sent to solitary confinement. Incredible.